Good evening everyone, welcome back to another Train Simulator live stream, another Train Simulator Classic live stream. We're back on the Riviera line in the 50s tonight, and we're going to be running from Goodrington over to Exeter. So it'll be about an hour, just over an hour. That's what we're going to be doing in the Castle class. I'm sort of in the Steam mood, having watched the Spirit of Steam audio live stream, just Spirit of Steam in general, 31st of May, so we've got about a couple of weeks to practice as much as we can on steam locomotives, and what better route to do it than the Riviera line. Anyway, let's see who we have got in the chat. We have got NG, Jody, Scottish Godzilla, Mr. Adams, JR, we got Mr. Quicko, we got Alex, hopefully audio's all good as well, Laserjet, oh yes, the sounds are brilliant, aren't they, Laserjet, really, really good. Biggs, Ashley, we got Beaver, we got Laserjet, LWR. How is everybody doing? We got Jonathan, Gregory, Dexter, Metro. You're at a restaurant while I was watching the stream. Well, enjoy your food. So this is AGWR Castle. You'll be taking over a run from Goodrington Sands up to Exeter. The weather is looking good, so it should be a pleasant trip along the coast. Good luck. Let's get the doors open, preferably without rolling away. That would be nice. Let's do the doors. What we got? We got Sudley Castle. Yeah, and do tell me about audio if it's too noisy, you know, that sort of stuff, and I can sort that. Quickly turn off the PlayStation quick as I had it on. Yeah. Cool. It's your birthday on the 19th. Oh, on the 18th. Lovely, Dexter. Listen to that. I can't say out the grade. What's that, a Grange class? No, probably a castle, isn't it? Or is it a Grange? I think that's a Grange class. Right, Paynton next. Go on then, Decker, what is it? Set that to forward. Release the brakes. Yeah, do tell me about audio. Is the game sound too loud, or? I know that. Good question. Fair enough, Steve. That's pretty good then. You can get a wheel slip pretty easy in this locomotive, so we've got to be careful. Off we go. Love the logo though for British Railways. It's great. Off we go. But yeah, a little bit of practice for Spirit of Steam. So we're back on here. Not too fast, Paynton. That's how we're cleared into the platform. I'll turn mine down a little bit, so it seems a bit noisy. Got the AWS there as well, or the ATC. Probably it's supposed to be AWS, so. All the way down the hill to Paynton. Start getting the brakes on. You can see the brakes starting to apply pressure now. Gonna keep it around a little bit more. Do about there. So if I just sort of run that, that should keep us at that pressure. The best way to sort of learn this on Train Sim World would be something like the 101, which has got a very similar system of the lap brakes. There's a lap, yeah, but similar braking. Choo-choo, oh yes. Fair enough, Laserjet. Oh, you're brilliant, Crazy Killer. Oh hello, we got a trophy there. Just releasing the brakes a bit slowly. Just a little bit of thrust just to move us, keep us going just for a little bit. Nothing too major as we don't want to strain the loco. Should be all good. Get the electro style one if you don't have it. Here we are, this is Paynton. How you doing, Steve? Hopefully we're all well. After going on one on Saturday, that the 377 is miserable, and I don't know how you have the sanity to get on them. They're brilliant, Decker. What subclass did you get on? If you got on a dash 6 or 7, fair enough. It's ironing boards, the new door alarm. It's not as good. If you got like a dash, you know, one of the original dash 1, 2, you know, they're good. See you later, Jet. Hello, JR and Norwich. How are you both? Right, we're all good to go. Let's get back into the foot plate, or back on the foot plate, which is just the cab of a steam loco. Obviously it's not really a cab, it's all open, so a foot plate. Torquay next. Oh nice, Jonathan, up to you then. I'm not too sure, I don't really know AP packs that well. But that, what a beast of a thing. It's uphill to Torquay. Do you know aqua? Water. That's a person? I don't know. I see Decker. Off we go. You raged at a tourist bus simulator, and how has that happened, Junior? It's tourist bus, it's like the most chilled out game. Well, unless you don't drive off a cliff, then... Wheel slip, we don't want that. Very easily wheel slips this locomotive. Bring down the reverser a little bit. Just so we get a slightly higher speed. It's lovely, Alex. Hello Daniel and hello Dove. What was your favourite DLC on Train Sim Classic? Probably the Brighton main line on here as well. Nice, Jonathan. Not too far to Torquay. But yeah, the higher speed you get, the more you want to bring this down. This is the reverser. So the higher speed you get, the more you want to bring it down. And you don't want to use 100% throttle on a steam loco at a fairly low speed, as you'll get wheel slip. So just don't, when Spirit of Steam comes out, don't go 100% throttle when you first start going. You're going to get wheel slip, and then you'll be like, why is it not going very far? Just take it easy. That's true, AC, yeah. What? Wow. That's some strong words there. Because it's not an Xbox One, we can't really rage at it then. I mean, it's sort of almost, it's a good thing it's not on last gen, because then that holds back next gen. And also it means that developers can just focus on one platform, which means it's likely the next gen version will run much smoother, less bugs. So, and yeah, it's annoying if you're a last gen player, but it's much easier for the developers just having it on one generation. I don't do near, no I don't. Yeah, make kind of well on the coast. It's a beautiful route, this one. So thanks to Mr. Cooker for gifting it to us. It's lovely. Got the passenger view as well, which is lovely as well. So we're going all the way up around the coast to Exeter. Got the little light there you can flick off. Cab light, which is just the tail light. A little bit of brake pressure coming on. You can see the bar coming down. That's what I'm looking at. A little bit more. That'll do. Just put it back so it's running. That just holds it in that position. We probably will end up getting minus points for this. Oh, see, Decker. I'm sorry to hear the 377's let you down. You've got the main signal there and the distance signal underneath. But yeah, this is a castle class. On Train Sim World we're getting the Jubilee class, which is quite a coincidence it is coming out on the 31st of May, as that is the Platinum Jubilee weekend, I believe. Just after that. and you also get the 8F as well. How much is one DLC for Train Sim Classic? It's about 25 quid, although quite a lot of the older ones are about 15 quid. So similar to TSW prices. I mean, Dovetail prices pretty much always stay the same, as they have done for the last 10 years or so, which is great. Whereas some games, the DLC price goes up just every year or so. So, it's not that bad, fair enough, JR. What, in real life or in the game? In the game, probably in about 40 minutes. And also, steam trains take it slow into the platform. How you doing, AC and Dove? Hopefully you're both well. Yeah, don't rush into a station at 30 miles an hour in a steam loco unless you know you're confident you're going to come to a stop in time. And it's a long platform. Also got one of these steam locos or a proper 101 driven manually? Probably a 101. Yeah, probably actually a 101. Here we are. This is Torquay. That'll get about 40 minutes or so. We are going to be calling at Trovo, Newton Abbot, Teignmouth, Dawlish Warren, Starcross, Exminster, Exeter St Thomas, and Exeter St David's. So yeah, about 50 minutes into Exeter St Thomas. It's a nice journey. Too used to it. Probably too used to it. Right, let's get going. It is Tor next. Absolutely love the 377. Right, let's get that up. Yeah, not 100%. Hello, let's put the... There you go, that's better. Brakes are still coming off. This is the castle class, yeah. We got Studley class, or Sudley Castle. Ready for Eurovision final. Don't watch it, yeah, don't watch it. I always hear that the UK does bad in it, so... But that's always everything I hear about Eurovision is always just bad. So yeah, I don't really watch it anyway. So, are you ready for NG? I think Ukraine are in the final, aren't they? It's like Ukraine versus Denmark or something. Do you know the Bodmin Railway? And that's down this way, isn't it? Ooh, this is getting wheel slip coming up here. Hold on, let's get the sander on. There you go, see the sand coming down there. That controls that. That should help us out. There we go. Up to you, Jonathan. Yeah, get the HSC. Do you need to decrease before the speed limit? Yes. The only time you wouldn't do that is on the Bakerloo line. Where I think once you see the board you have a few seconds to bring the speed down or something like that. When you go past it you can speed up straight away. Awesome AC. That's really not fun in test track. I do, JR, yeah. Let's get a little bit of brake pressure on as we come around into Tor. A little bit of pressure on. I'm looking at this gauge up here to see how much it's moving. Coming in a little bit slow here. Although it's a fairly short platform, so. And it's a steam train, you want to be careful. Fair enough, AC. I don't know, JR, probably. It's probably been banned for a reason, so won't just ban people for no reason. There you go, that'll do. As long as the coaches are properly on, then that's all good. Here we are, this is Tor. Evening, Daniel's Trains, how are you? Hopefully we're all well. Oh, nice, JR. Is that Ukraine or is it Denmark, the other one? Stopping for traffic purpose to pick up and put down brakes here. Yeah, really looking forward to Spirit's team. From what we've seen so far, it looks great. But to be honest, we have sort of already seen gameplay of it. I know a lot of people always have, you know, where's the gameplay of it? We sort of already have seen it from the teaser trailer. That was gameplay. It needs to be level 8, I believe. Yeah, level 8 in the game for it to unlock. Something like that. Right, it's Newton Abbot next, which is about 5 miles away if I remember correctly. Yeah. Do that in 10 minutes. So we're sort of coming off the Paddington branch. Keep that on. Keep the sander on as we go uphill. Ukraine is the first way out here. Off we go. Some nice pictures there of the landscape. You got, I mean, what happened to proper train travel like this? You know, massive like sofa as the sea. And if you compare it to nowadays, which is just an ironing board, you could easily fall asleep on these things. And now you just get like an ironing board and that's it. Bring the Mark 1s back. Put them in passenger service with massive couches. Once we get to the top of this hill, I'll put away on the sand. Awesome, Daniel. Yeah, well, good. Would you learn where the lowest speed limits are by route learning? Yes. Then it goes up to 50. But yeah, once we get down on the down, I'll put down I'll turn off the sand. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? You see? Look at that. I mean, that is like perfect. Gotta love the Mark 1s, especially the corridor. It's love, you know, when you're on a preserved railway and you literally have your own room to sit in. It's great. Remember we did that on the Bluebell last year. We reserved reserved one of these. It was in one of the Metropolitan coaches, so like there was no corridor. It was just the door and the seats in the middle. One of the Bluebell Metropolitan Railway coaches. Right, getting the sander off, as we don't really need it on now as we're going down a hill. Oh, is it? I can sort that. Hold on, the game is a bit loud. Let me sort that. What do I do? You have to hold that down. If I... Oh, we are speaking, not cool. How's that? Is that better? Oh, I did something, so it might be better. Hey Joe, how are you? Can we get a hi in the chat for the awesome Joe Burgess Timetable Wizard Train Sim World? How you doing, Joe? It's great, isn't it? Probably my favourite Steam line, although I only really have this in the Isle of Wight, so I mean it's sort of a no-brainer. But I have the family branch as well. Awesome, Daniel. What's the Goblin line? The Gospel White Barking line. Well, yeah, just ignore the speed we're going at, or just ignore the points. I usually do end on negative points. It's a TS thing. Well, can you still hear the game alright? I turned it down a little bit. Let's get a flyby shot. This is the one, I think, abandoned station, this one. Well, it looks abandoned, and, well, yeah. The F4 HUD. Ah, yes, there. Well, I've got the auto farming on, so. Awesome route. Awesome planes. But the F4 HUD's too big. Just, it's everywhere. You gotta love the F3 one. Or even the F4. What's the other one? Like the little one you can get out. Not anymore, Jonathan. Well, you can, in this game it does, but realistically it doesn't have that anymore. Always end up speeding. Good on you, Joe. Good on you. King's Kerswell Station. Oh, King Kerswell. Hello, it's Sights. How are you? Yeah, we got it, Sights. Yeah, what did everyone think of the Spirit of Sim audio stream? I thought it was great. I mean, the audio samples they showed off. Wow. Definitely worth a watch. Not all to find the AI cannot recognise tunnels. That's true. There's the ETS2 stream. Not sure. Not sure. Sometimes I do ETS. Nice JR. Got the Ryanair one. Get the brakes on. Not that much, but yeah, that'll do. Good set sights. Not too far to Newton Abbot. As we join up with the, I think this is the Cornish main line. Oh yes, that's all. The speeding is intentional. I'll have to, you know, go on A4 to 148 miles an hour. Blimey. Yeah, speeding's not good. As long as you're careful. So don't do it in real life, but, you know, in the game it's not good. There's another service. Was that on the 5 circle, Joe? Hey Dan, I'm all good. How are you? Hopefully you're all well. Looks like it's been ages. It was only like yesterday. How you doing? We're cleared into the station, and the next one's clear as well after that. Totnes, then on to Plymouth. Oh, awesome, Simon. I'll give you a toot then as we go past. Right, brakes, it would be nice if you do start coming on. That would be helpful. It's a very long platform here at Newton Abbot, so you're sort of all good. A bit laggy as well. Brakes on a little. Keep it at that and let it come to a stop. And there we go. This is Newton Abbot. You love this train and the race, brilliant. It is a lovely route. Is there any games coming out soon? Not particularly. Lewis, yeah, once this is done. He did it on the East Coast Main Line. And original. Lovely, Joe. Hello, Dan. Very happy to watch Spurs smash Arsenal. Lovely, Dan. I know one of our mods will be very ecstatic about it. Oh yes, brakes. You're all good. Yeah, it's a very long platform here. Here at Newton Abbot. It's quite a main station. Got the line going off over that way. No idea where that goes. And obviously the Paynton branch and then the Cornish Main Line. Yeah, who's looking forward to Spirit of Steam releasing the 31st of May for Train Sim World 2? I must say the passenger models look good as well. If you looked at the Liverpool Lime Street screenshot, you know, the people on all of the older tier, older tyre. Yeah, that's the Jubilee AC. Yeah, the Jubilee. I think it's like a 5p or 6p, which is just like the class of passenger train. Let's see what stations we've got. We've got Teignmouth, Dawlish Warren, Starcross, Exminster, Exeter St Thomas, and then Exeter. We're actually a little bit early as well here. I'm gonna turn off the brakes a little, or just release them just a tad. How do you remember times to load passengers when HUDless? Just turn on the HUD when you're at the station. Or use the dot matrix. Because on most routes it's about 30 seconds. So she's having a good time, she's staring out over there. Awesome, Simon. I don't think you're going to get any trains on that platform, but yeah, feel free to wait there if you want. Oh yeah, I don't think any trains are going to show up. They might. There she is. Awesome, Joe. You got other little terriers. I like Stepney. If you know Stepney, the steam loco. Right. So yeah, think of the reverser as like a gear thing. So the higher the percentage, 75%, that's like the lowest gear, and then as you go down, it's sort of, that's the higher gear. So I'm going to put it to about 80%. We'll start maybe with a 60, a little bit of wheel slip there, so we'll do 60. Teignmouth next. It's going to be great, Simon. Are you looking forward to Steam, Joe? I know AC is with these experiments. I was thinking of AC. I was like, that does remind me of the Queen, doesn't it? Because whenever you see her, she's got the head thing on. Yeah, I was thinking that. Right, so you can see the train isn't really picking up speed now. It's sort of 23.6, 23.7. It doesn't really know what it's doing. So if I bring down the reverser a little, if I say put that to 65%, you can see we've then sort of, you can go even higher up. Oh, JR? Fair enough, Joe, runs and hides. Southern staff. It's not really going up again, so I'm going to put down the reverser, see 56%, probably bring it down to about 45. You don't want to put it down all the way, otherwise it won't be able to bite in the gear. So yeah, slowly at a time. See you, Joe, thanks for coming in, enjoy the dinner. The whistle we can use. Put it down to about 40%, see the speed rules up. Brilliant. Time to get a bit of speed on us. I don't know what the fastest speed on Spirit of Steam will be. I want to guess 90 on the West Coast mainline section. That'd be fun. No, not the crown fan. I don't know, what is it, the headscarf or the Queen sometimes you see her wear? Yeah, I think that's how it is. Oh, go on then, Dan, go on. But yeah, on Train Sim World you're also going to get the auto fireman. Oh, you can actually, I didn't realise you could do that. You can put that down. Yeah, you're going to get the auto fireman, which is not realistic. So yeah, so pretty much you'll have the person there shoveling in all the coal, which is more realistic than, you know, without one. Look at this route, that's brilliant. Beautiful route. Go 100%, oh, we didn't got 100%, there you go, 84%, I'll bring that down just a little bit more. There you go, put it to 100, put the reverse down even more to about 25%. Last 37, should I get it too? It's up to you. Oh, I should get it maybe one day. We are zooming along. Look at this. 70 odd miles an hour. Got clears on the signal there. There you go, we're doing alright at the moment. I'll put that down a little bit to 20%. So as you can see, our percentage on the reverser now is way down. So you started at 75, and that's down at 20 odd percent. So you bring it down as you get a higher speed. It'll work the same on the Jubilee and the 8F. Just think of it as like a gear, a gear system. So the higher the percentage, the lower the gear, and then the lower the percentage, the higher the gear. Jolly in it, the DMO. Coming out to 60. And the brakes here are similar to the 101, so. Coming up to Teignmouth. Do you answer my question? Pop it again if I don't see it. I'm driving a steam train, so it's a bit harder. It spawns in at random. Same with the back Medway livery. We'll start setting that back to 65. Yeah, coming up to Teignmouth. Yeah, don't whiz into the station at 30 miles an hour. I mean, with some stations you could, but be quite careful. Evening, Sean. On the bus, any idea how to lower the driving seat position and steering wheel? I've got no idea. That would be the field of view, I think. You should be able to change that on, sort of how far back you are. Luckily, good for you, Sean, we have actually got TML Beaver in the chat. So, Beaver, driving seat and position on the bus. How do you change it on PC? How you doing, Sean? Yeah, I know the field of view, that puts you more back. That's the front of the train just there. Here we are, this is Teignmouth. Hello Dagan, how you doing? Welcome back. What a lovely loco though. And we arrived here on time, and we got Dawlish, Warren, Starcross, Exminster, Exeter St Thomas, and Exeter St David's. Yeah, good to hear, Sean. Wonder how to set up the steam train to maximum speed, presumably minimal oil and as little water as possible as well. I'm just waiting for those experiments you do, AC. You'll come in the chat and say I got the Jubilee up to 150 miles an hour, or something like that, and it flips off the track. There you go. What Beaver said, Sean. Press tab in the game. It will bring up the HUD editor, and there we go. Cool. I was considering the bus tonight. I will do it at some point. Start releasing the brakes. Brakes are coming off. It is Dawlish next. Let's drag that. So let's start about 63. Let's go. Yeah, leaving Teignmouth behind. Right, Sean. Let's get it up to about 76%. Keep an eye, I don't want any wheel slip. Start popping the reverser down in percentage. I'm going to keep it at about 80%, just because I want to avoid wheel slip. That's pretty good for now. There you see, as I put it down, it goes up even quicker. So, yeah, think of those sort of gears. But don't put it down too quick, because you won't be able to buy those gears. Theoretically. Take on along the coast though. This is a late street Riviera yet. Not too far to Dawlish, it's only about 2 miles. Let's go ahead and watch it going past. There he goes. Cool. We've actually got similar coaches. Well, these are Mark 1 coaches, but similar liveries to what you'll be getting on Spirit of Steam, being the blood and custard ones, and the BR Maroon livery, or LMS Maroon livery, I think it is. So yeah, very similar. In fact, I think possibly even the same. So you'll be getting these on Spirit of Steam, I think. That sounds horribly sinister. It means to know how fast the Jubilee bus will really go in the hands of a racing train driver. Brilliant idea. Into a tunnel. Yeah, not too far to Dawlish. Cool. Yeah, going along Brunel's seawall. It's pretty magnificent. Oh, 100% Josh. 100%. Yes, of course it would better. Much better. I mean, from the screenshots we've seen of the footplate so far, yeah, way better. Yeah, who's going to be getting Spirit of Steam when it comes out? Probably have asked that question already, but we'll do it again. 31st of May, it's going to be a biggie. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye. You can sort of see my eyes move up to it. That's like that's the main thing I'm focusing on, is that gauge there. Just to see what that's doing. Be alright. Let's release it a little bit, not too much. I want a little bit of pressure still. release it just a little bit more. This is Dawlish. Hey, evening Amanda, how are you? Awesome, Ashley. You got a little pannier tank there. And here we are, this is Dawlish. You got the water tower there. Ooh. It's tempting, I'm tempted just to click it to see it sort of go over. Fair enough, Durfast, fair enough. Oh yeah, blimey, yeah. You should have said. Yeah, this is Dawlish. Dawlish looks the same on the modern Riviera line. So yeah, I mean, it's similar, isn't it? And we wait. Right, let's get the brakes released. Was it finished already, or? Let's get going. It's Dawlish Warren next. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah. Glitching out again, I guess. Yeah, imagine this route on Train Sim World. If we saw this route on Train Sim World, I'd want it in the 50s. I mean, a modern day one would be cool, but from playing this line on here, I don't know, it would fit Steam really well. Yeah, Dawlish Warren next, and sort of the main stretch to Exeter. We've got about 20 minutes into Exeter now. Is it, Amanda? Bring the reverser down as the speed goes up. Notice you can't buy a tourist bus in that game, it doesn't even list it. You can buy the PS5 disc version, I believe, but there's no Xbox disc version. I'm trying to look for an Xbox version. Hey Rob, how are you? Welcome in. A 10-hour on Spirit of Steam, that'd be very tough. Very tough. You can see the left on the signal there, so that means people are going left. Slam the brakes on. A little bit late, but that's okay, we might be alright. That's pretty much full brake there. Slowly start releasing it. Don't want to go too low. Well, this is Dawlish Warren. Oh, I mean, maybe they just did it for pre-orders then, Dan, maybe. Yeah, maybe it was just pre-orders they did it for. Maybe. Yeah. I know Amazon does it. Well, I believe Amazon was doing it. That's the same as game. Yeah, try Amazon, Dan. Might have it over there. Obviously that's the PS5 disc version though. Fair enough, Rob. You looking forward to Spirit of Steam on TSW if you're getting it? What a beautiful locomotive though. There's something about steam trains, isn't there? Slowly start releasing the brakes. Hello Adam, how are you? Hope you're feeling better. And it is Starcross next. And on the Spirit of Steam you'll be driving from this side. GWR is different and it drives on this side for some reason. But yeah, when Spirit of Steam releases you'll be on this side. But that there will be here. So it'll just be all opposite. Which makes a lot more sense. Fair enough, Rob. Off we go. Done any more good flights on Flight Sim, Rob? No, one left in stock, blimey. There must have not been many then, in terms of amount of copies. Because it was a limited sort of thing, the disc version. Sort of make our way away from the coast now. That's good, we've been arriving on time, so that's good. Those wagons there are very similar looking ones will be in Spirit of Steam. Fair enough, Adam. Whereabouts are you starting from? A bit of sand down there. Let's help us accelerate. I think 50's training was far over France this morning. Awesome, Rob. That's going to be great, isn't it? It is good, and even better on Train Sim World. If you're watching the Rail Fan TV tonight, they actually did show off some of the sound, not gameplay, but just sound. And yeah, wow, it was 10 out of 10. You can see the pumping station there. Well, I believe it was a pumping station for Brunel's. Pretty much like a really early maglev with air. It's airless. Well, that was going to push all the air, and when the train gets pushed along by the air, carried along by air. So quite cool. So that never happened, but yeah. There's the case. Yeah, it's good, John. It's good. Yeah, here we are. This is Starcross. Let's get an external arrival shot. Yeah, it's a British route. It's Liverpool Lime Street to Crewe, down. Here we are, this is Starcross. And after this is Exminster. So we've got Exminster, Exeter St Thomas, and then Exeter St David's. We wait. So let's up getting the brakes off just a tad. Right, let's get going. Start at about 60%. Awesome, Dan. Yeah, it's 34 miles, which is pretty good for sort of the first steam route in the game. Let's go, we've got, was it 8 miles or something? Oh, 3.6, I think after that it's quite a gap. We're still, well, 8 miles away from Exeter. Hello, Aaron. And what game is that, Aaron? SnowRunner? Something like that? There should be. Let's put a poll up and change the name. There we go. How you doing, Aaron? Look at that. What a sight. Yeah, getting a fair bit of speed on us. So we follow up the river, or the estuary. Yeah, lovely route though, isn't it? I got you, Dan. Yeah, I got you. What can you tell me about Tourist Bus Sim? Very chilled out game, nice and relaxing, good fun, makes you feel like you're on holiday, lots to do, plenty to do. Is that a good little summary? Nice and chilled out, hard to get bored on it, looks good, feels like you're on holiday, very Tourist Bus-y. Yeah, good, Rob. Also, the day one patch hasn't dropped on PlayStation yet, so you still get these sort of weird black pavements and stuff. But once that sort of releases, there's not really been many problems with it. It's yeah, in good shape already. But yeah, it feels like you're on holiday. It's good fun, good management side to it as well. Plenty of buses, and all for 25 quid. So very good. Yeah. There's the water trough there. Yeah, coming up to Exminster. There you go, Rob's put a question in the chat. Anyone else have any thoughts about Tourist Bus Sim on console? Yeah, this is Exminster we're coming up to. Cool. 75. Yeah, went into Exminster, which is a nice little station, which is actually closed now. So I think it was primarily more for freight, cattle around here. Awesome, Jody, loved the game. Yeah, this route was set in the 1950s, which Spirit of Steam will be as well. Here we are, this is Exminster. If we come to a stop, there we go. A little bit more past, but I mean, coaches are in, so that's all good. And yeah, Exeter St Thomas. There's Cat Ace, yeah. Really meowing, aren't you? Come on. Come on, make your appearance. Come on, Cat Ace. I'll make room, go on. You gonna come and see us? Oh, there she is. There's Cat Ace. There it goes off. How's it go? Cool. Exeter St Thomas. How would it play on last gen? What? Tourist bus? That's not going to last gen, or Spirit of Steam. I mean, I would hope fairly well. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a busy route, so I'll think fairly well. What will tomorrow's streams be? Well, I've got Amanda coming around tomorrow, so there'll probably 2 or 3 streams. So I do want to do the bus. So I think I might make that something. I'll do the bus, probably tourist bus, maybe tourist bus, the bus, and TSW. Quite possibly that. Some more bus driving. There's another service there. Another castle class, I think. Pretty long service as well. It goes on and on. Yeah, I think it will run fairly well. I mean, I can't imagine it would be struggling, as I don't think it's going to be a busy route in terms of the amount of AI. So I would hope fairly well. Over 3 miles. We're due there at 8 o'clock. We're due out at 8 o'clock. Steam on the Isle of Wight, that would be fun to see. Pretty much straight up now to Exeter St Thomas. Another train coming along. Yeah, thanks all for coming in this evening. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the stream. Yeah, it has been a little while, Angie. Yeah, it's been over a week or so. So now it's not really in the flying mood. Welcome back, Amanda. I think it's the update. Well, there's actually an update out today. So I'll try and get that downloaded and we'll see how it is. That was it for, yeah. Yeah, almost Exeter St Thomas. And Exeter after that. Down. Hey locomotive, how are you? Yeah, doing some steam. Sure are, in readiness to spit out steam. Start slowing down a fair bit as we come up to the station, which is just round here. There it is, just there. We really do need to cut our brakes on. It'll be alright. Pretty short platform here as well. Yeah, this is Exeter St Thomas. It's a pretty small platform here. Although realistically now, I don't think you have the train shed. The sort of cover's now gone. Don't know why they got rid of it, but yeah, it's all gone now, I think. There's a bit of a short platform. Here we are, this is Exeter St Thomas. It does have a slightly short platform. Unless you're supposed to put the locomotive just past the platform. Although the signal's there, so you can't really. Cool. Anyone been to Exeter before? Get that off, and it is Exeter next. It's Exeter St David's. Let's go. We are off. But yeah, thanks all for coming in this evening. Apologies if anyone has been in the Trovo chat. I actually haven't checked it. But I don't think so. There's a Grange class, probably going for it there. Yeah, not too far, St Thomas. Not tonight, Jonathan, though. It's late over here. Thanks for coming, mate. Take care. There's another train. That's a Castle class, I think. No, that's a Grange, I think. Yeah, I think it's a Grange there. Yeah, coming into Exeter. Nice journey up from Goodlington. Here we are. Coming in a bit quicker here as the platform is so long. There's stations where you know the platform is fairly long, you probably can come a bit quicker into. And bring it to a stop anywhere around here, really. Here we are, this is Exeter. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Well, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was the Riviera line in the 50s again on Train Simulator, sort of doing it in readiness for Train Sim World 2 Spirit of Steam, getting some practicing of the steamers. Yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow somewhere, 3-4 p.m-ish. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I hope we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.